Good evening, everyone. I am Keith Anderson, the director of the D.C. Department of Parks and Recreation, and welcome to the groundbreaking for the second and third phase of the Marvin Gaye, formerly known as Watts Branch Recreation Center. Phase one was the playground, which is very unique and used by many Ward 7 residents. So while I'm here, there are a couple of folks that I would like to thank. First and foremost, I would like to thank Mayor Bowser for her unwavering support of not only Ward 7, but of DPR. I would like to thank Councilmember Alexander because of her dedication that we are standing here today. I would like to thank Director Gillis, who is here to my right, for a wonderful partnership with the Department of General Services in helping build phenomenal facilities and maintaining them. Good evening, Mayor. I'd like to thank the DPR staff for all your hard work in being there for our children, our adults, and seniors. From babies to seniors and even pooches, DPR has programs and services for everyone. And I'd like to thank the folks at DPR for all the hard work in making sure that our residents are healthy and fit. And of course, thank you, community, especially Commissioner Dr. Mary Gaffney, who I believe could not be here tonight, but there are many commissioners across the district, and Commissioner Gaffney stands as one who will stop at nothing to help her neighbors and residents. She is no stranger to calling my staff on behalf of her constituents, and it's my understanding that she does not forget a thing. I'd like to give a big shout out to the Marshall Heights Bison for a winning season. Congratulations, young men. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's the kind of strength that you exude, the strength, the hope, the dignity, and optimism that can be found here, right here in Ward 7, and right here at Marvin Gaye. It's as a native Washingtonian and as a fan of Marvin Gaye, it's an honor to be able to break ground for a facility that pays tribute to one of DC's finest artists. This recreation center will not only carry on the legacy of Marvin Gaye, it would also serve the community by offering programs and activities to meet the needs of the residents of Ward 8. So I look forward to seeing all of you at the ribbon cutting. Happy holidays. Ward 7. I said Ward 7, didn't I? Okay, well, that's what I meant, Ward 7. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the ribbon cutting. Happy holidays. All right. And up next, we will have Mayor Bowser. Thank you. All right.
Hello, Ward 7. It's great to see everybody, and I know we're starting a little bit late, and let me apologize for arriving late, but actually I like the way the lights are hitting this spot, and it gives us an idea of when we transform this area, it'll be lighted, it'll be people, there'll be activity, and we will have recreation in fellowship and people being physically fit and engaged with work activities all in this spot. So I think this is going to be a fantastic opportunity. Let me also thank your council member. Councilmember Alexander has been a fierce advocate for getting us to this day, as well as my directors, Greer Gillis and Keith Anderson, who are here, and the contractor who is going to be here working with you in the community to build this fantastic recreation center and MCN build. So let me thank them. And let me just also, I know Keith talks frequently about how much we as a city have invested in our parks and recreation facilities. And we have come a long way, haven't we? Don't you remember the time where we had to leave and go to Prince George's or Montgomery or Fairfax to get quality centers? And now they want to come here and use all of our centers and recreation fields. Now, I have to remind people frequently, I like our friends at Prince George's and Montgomery and all that, but this is for DC residents, and they can come and visit, but we're going to make programming and fantastic activities just for you. So we can do a lot with buildings and bricks and mortar. That's part of it, right? But it's the people who make these services work. So let's give a hand to our Parks and Recreation team that are here, that are over at headquarters, that work with these young people at football and basketball and fencing and cheerleading and so many things that we are dedicated to. So with today's event, we're breaking ground on what will be a $10 million recreation center. Keith has already talked about the fantastic Marvin Gaye, who will be recognized here as well. The facility will include a large community room, senior room, teen area, computer lab, and fitness room, a music room, a teaching kitchen, two outdoor high school size basketball courts, and an outdoor NBA size basketball court. And not only will we get the new center, but we will be making improvements along the Marvin Gaye Trail as well, also known as the Watts Branch Trail. So with all of this, we continue our investments in parks and recreation, our investments in Ward 7. Seniors, teens, and young people all can come to this fantastic new recreation center. Now, when are we going to break ground on this? We're breaking ground now. When are we going to open? 1 year from now. You heard Director Gillis. In 12 months, we'll be back here at the Marvin Gaye Recreation Center. Director Gillis, have you had a chance to greet everybody? Director Gillis.
Thank you, Mayor Bowser. Thank you, Director Anderson. It's a pleasure for me to be here today. I'm Greer Gillis, the Director of the Department of General Services. And we're happy to be with you here and all of you in the community on this great day to start the opening or the groundbreaking for Marvin Gaye. Congratulations to everyone in the community that has been a part of this process. And you know, the work that we do at DGS, it really is shown here today. And nothing makes us happier than to be a part of a project that means so much to a community and really will change the face of the community. We worked with you to really determine what should be this recreation and what should be the programming around the recreation. And Mayor Bowser mentioned many of the features that you can look forward to. A dedicated senior room in this facility, a teaching kitchen, a music room, and even a new fitness center that will help all of the residents here in Ward 7 to keep strong Mayor Bowser's initiative for Fit DC. So things we can truly look forward to. But we're also doing some new things as well to really improve the sustainability here in Ward 7. This recreational facility will have a green roof. We're also going to make sure that we have pathways along the new Marvin Gaye Branch Trail that will be towards sustainability, things that everyone will truly enjoy. And we're also committed to making sure that Ward 7 residents and CBE contractors are working on this project. A CBE contractor and architect are working on this project, and they're committed to making sure that Ward 7 residents will be a part of the construction project. And I'd like to give a thanks to all of my DGS staff and all of my contractors and supporters here that will be a part of the construction activity. And as Mayor Bowser said, we look forward to coming back in 1 year, 12 months from now, for the ribbon cutting that is the opening of Marvin Gaye Recreational Center. Thank you.
Thank you, Greer. Now, let me also thank, and Keith mentioned, our ANC commissioners who are here. Sheila Carson Carr, give her a big round of applause. And Commissioner Mary Morgan, give her a big round of applause. The Marshall Heights Bison coach. Where's Coach Bullock? Coach Bullock is here. Thank you, Coach. And all of the team members who are here from Marshall Heights, we appreciate you. Any other ANC commissioners here? Commissioner, good to... Oh, Commissioner Settles, good to see you. And she's not here yet. And now I want to turn to the Chief Ward 7 community member, the council member for Ward 7. And I have to say that Yvette and I came on the council on the very same day, May 15, 2007. And we have gotten a lot of things done together and a lot of things done to support Ward 7. And I just want, and I hope you will join me in congratulating her on her tenure as the Ward 7 council member. And it brings me great pleasure to break this ground with her because she has been fighting for this for a long time, and in 12 months it's going to happen. Councilmember Alexander.
Thank you. Good evening. I am so glad I was in traffic and I said I had to be here. Thank you so much, Mayor Bowser. This has been a commitment. You know, it was really big shoes to fill to become the Ward 7 council member because there were a lot of promises that were left unfulfilled. And this community, especially the Northeast Boundary community, I remember when I first came on the council and they said this had been promised to them for many years. And Ward 7, we've seen the Deanwood Recreation Center. We've seen the Ridge Road Recreation Center. We've seen Benning start to come up. We even saw Hillcrest renovations. And this community kept saying, what about Marvin Gaye, or what about Watts Branch at that point? And I kept saying, it's coming, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. And I remember one year we had a little bit of money for planning, and that gave some hope. And the community still hung in there. And they said, when are we going to get our recreation center? We had the basketball court resurfaced. We had a soft opening for a playground, but it still wasn't a recreation center, Mayor Bowser. This is for the recreation center. And I couldn't be more pleased to still be the council member with just a few days left. But I can claim a victory for this community in Ward 7. So I'm so happy about this recreation center. I wanted to also give a special tribute to Big Jeff, too, who passed away on Thanksgiving Day. And actually, he's done so much for this community, too, with the basketball tournament. And I know that there's going to be construction this year, but next year I know that that tournament will continue as a legacy in his name for this community. Thank you, Northeast Boundaries community, for sticking with us to see this become a reality. I won't be your council member for the ribbon cutting, but I will be here, I promise. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Congratulations.
Thank you, dear. This
Congratulations.
is awesome.
It's awesome. Well, thank you. And now I think it's time for us to turn some dirt. Join us.